Hey, it's me again with another video. So today I'm gonna drop you a quick video. So I'm gonna try to make it quick because I'm actually en route. But I figured let me drop you a video before I get in motion and start my day. So I just dropped 2 videos on a week peak, which if you didn't see it, you go check it out, and about the bear market that the trucking industry is in. And these news updates, it seems like they're gonna keep getting worse and worse. So it seems like, unfortunately, I'm gonna have a lot of bad news for you. But when there is a sign of some good relief, I'm definitely gonna jump on that, because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get from the negative to the positive that we seemingly are in. So with all the news that I'm seeing and I'm watching, and I'm trying to update you guys on, one thing I realize is that we are in the winter season. I'm going to specify on the safetyness. That's going to be my thing. Like I started out with safety first, safety measures, but now that we're here, we're going to get more into detail. So I'm going to keep updating you guys on the news, being informative, but I'm also going to keep you informed on safety measures. So today's topic on safety, we're going to talk about basic control of your vehicle. All right, because I know you guys are gonna be out here trying to rush to get this money. A lot of you guys probably sat back at home, went on strike, figuring, hey, until the gas prices go down, or I should say the fuel prices go down and the lows go up, we're not gonna come out here. But I think, unfortunately, we're gonna have to get used to this new norm. So I know a lot of people who's been out here gotta still catch up on the money because we're not making that much money. The guys that went out without making money gotta catch up. So there's gonna be a lot of rushing going on here. So I want to make sure that we are being informed now. We're spreading awareness now, because it's too late once you're involved in the situation. So if you have understanding now, and this message gets to you guys, you have something to think about before the time when the day come, and you know how to handle the situation, you know how to get out of danger, you know how to avoid danger, etc., etc. So without further ado, basic control of your vehicle. To drive a vehicle safely, you must be able to control its speed and direction. Safe operation of a commercial vehicle and regular vehicles require skills in acceleration, steering, stopping, backing safely. Fasten your seatbelt when on the road. Apply the parking brake when you leave your vehicle. Sometimes we hop out this vehicle real quick. We're multitasking. We're trying to think about the house, think about bills, think about the holidays, catching up on this money. Sometimes you jump out and leave this thing here and you see your truck rolling. Don't be another victim on social media, because they have shooting videos out here and they got truckers out here every day in another situation going on. Don't be that guy. Acceleration. Don't roll back when you start. So when you start your vehicle, keep your foot on the brake so your truck don't roll back. You may hit someone behind you. If you have a manual transmission, partly engage the clutch before you take your right foot off the brake. Put on the parking brake, but a lot of you guys got manual, so this don't apply to you. But just in case you do, and you still got it, it's still an automatic manual, so you guys, the same rules applies. Put on the parking brake whenever necessary to keep from rolling back. Release the parking brake only when you have applied enough engine power to keep from rolling back. So it's kind of like you kind of have your foot partly on the gas, on the brake, but then partially on the gas to kind of get that momentum. Because even my wife, she drives a regular car, and sometimes she have a rollback problem when she's on the hill, so it still applies to cars too. On a tractor trailer equipped with a trailer brake hand valve, which is this little knob right here, the hand valve can be applied to keep from rolling back. Speed up smoothly and gradually so the vehicle does not jerk. That jerking can actually mess up if you got a load too, so you don't really want to do all of that jerking stuff. Rough acceleration can cause mechanical damage. When pulling a trailer, rough acceleration can damage the coupling. Speed up very gradually when traction is poor, as in rain or snow. So we're about to deal with the snow stuff here. So snow gonna definitely be the main topic. And mind you, I'm not gonna be, going in order. I'm gonna be jumping around to what I think is most important or for the topic of the day. If you use too much power, the drive wheels may spin. You can lose control. If the drive wheels begin to spin, take your foot off of the acceleration. Remove your foot from acceleration. Steering, the next segment. Hold the steering wheel firmly with both hands. Not this cool stuff you guys doing. Both of them hands. If you hit a curb or a pothole, the wheel could pull away from your hands unless you have a firm grip. So make sure it can real easily. Next step, stopping. Push the brake pedal down gradually. The amount of brake pressure you need to stop the vehicle will depend on the speed of the vehicle and how quickly you need to stop. Control the pressure so the vehicle comes to a smooth, safe stop. If you have a manual transmission, push the clutch in when the engine is close to idling. Backing safely. A lot of you guys gonna need this one right here. Backing safely, because you cannot see everything behind your vehicle. Backing is always dangerous. Avoid backing whenever you can. When you park, try to park so you will be able to pull forward when you leave. When you have to back, here are a few simple safety rules. Start in the proper position. Look at your path. Use mirrors on both sides. Back slowly. Back and turn towards the driver's side whenever possible. Use a helper whenever possible. These rules are discussed in turn below. So here's a breakdown. Start in the proper position. Put the vehicle in the best position to allow you to back safely. This position will depend on the type of backing to be done. Look at your path. Look at your line of travel before you begin. Get out and walk around the vehicle. They call this goals. Get out and look. Oh, I don't care if you got to do it 100 times. Put that thing, I don't care who's looking, who's got, judgmental stares. You can tell from a distance how they're looking at you, don't want to help you, but they want to watch you mess up, and they got their phones recording. Them dudes, you got to do the goals. If you can't see and you're curious, you don't know what's going on, get out, put that thing in park, look, angle out, measure out how much space you got, and go. Goals. Goal. G, get, O, out. A-N-L is look, okay? That's the formula. Don't forget, goal, get out and look. Check your clearance to the sides and overheads. The overheads too, you gotta look overhead. It's very important. In and near the path of your vehicle will take. Use mirrors on both sides. Check the outside mirror on both sides frequently, both of the mirrors. Get out of the vehicle and check your path if you are unsure. That's the formula I was giving you. Back slowly. Always back as slowly as possible. Use the lowest reverse gear. That way you can more easily correct any steering error. You also can stop quickly if necessary. We're going to go over a lot of these safety things. That's why I'm going to probably shoot more safeties than updates, because we already know about the happen roads updates. Back and turn towards the driver's side. Back to the driver's side so you can see better. Backing towards the right side is very dangerous because you can't see as well as the keep turning more and more. You're not going to be able to see. If you back and turn towards the driver's side, you can watch the rear of your vehicle by looking out the side window. Use driver's side backing, even if it means going around the block to put your vehicle in this position to add safety, is worth it. Use a helper. Sometimes they're not always good because they'll watch you go back in some crazy too, but still use a helper that you can trust. And make sure you get your hand signalings right. Use a helper when you can. There are blind spots you can't see. That's why a helper is important. The helper should stand near the back of your vehicle where you can see the helper in your mirror, though. They don't got that in there. Make sure you can see him in your mirror. Make sure when he moves, because he's behind you, thinking, hey, come on. But if you can't see you in the mirror and y'all can't see each other, there's no visual communication going on. Before you begin backing, work out a set of hand signals that you both understand. Agree on signals for stop. So, control the vehicle. We're going to talk about controlling the vehicle on your turns, all of that. We're going to really break this stuff down. But I want you to get the understanding of the state of mind you need to be in while you're out here in these dangerous times called winter. You got this black ice, it's hard to stop on. These it's just terrible conditions out here, and you don't want to be a part of that guy that's getting your truck towed out. 30 miles per hour, speed control. We're going to get into all this stuff. But, man, listen, when it starts pouring out there bad, 30 miles an hour. Right now I'm headed up north. I'm about to be in New York and then, I'm going to Chicago. But, so, I'm about to get a fair taste of this weather right now. But be cautious. If you can't drive that slow, wait till the morning time when the sun come up. It assists all the trucks out there that's clearing the snow up, and the salt is out. Mixed with the sun in the morning time, it's going to be your best bet. Nighttime drivers, y'all want to drive through these snows, or when it starts driving, 35 miles per hour is ideal. You know what I mean? Try for that, 25. I've driven whole states on 35 miles an hour. And the thing about it is, it still don't mean anything. You still can be caught up in a bad situation with somebody flying on 65 miles an hour trying to rush to these shippers and receivers. Be mindful. Be careful out here, guys. You know what I mean? All we got is us out here. We got to get this economy back running smoothly, get these loads back up. Only we can do that is we get these loads out and safe out here and keep getting you guys paid, man. Nobody gets paid on the side of the road. All right, man, that's my video right now. Stay safe out there. Until next time. Peace.